Yes, everybody, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. How is everybody doing? My name is Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, folks, let me know how you all are doing. Looking forward to hearing from you guys, and we can't wait to get right into this discussion. This is an important video, and I want everybody to listen keenly and attentively to what I have to say. So I'm encouraging everybody to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with one person. Okay? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with somebody. Share this video out far and wide, as I'm going to touch something very important, something that we must not forget, something that is going to have a significant impact on all of us. Okay? So everybody, please, 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 please. Everybody, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as we're about to get right into this video in particular. Very keen, important information. Okay, are you guys ready? Because you know me already, I go straight to the point, usually within the first 2 to 3 minutes of a video. That's when I normally do, 2 to 3. So let's go right to it, okay? You guys ready? Good. So there's been a lot of conversation, and if you analyze a lot of content, a lot of information that has been, produced across different platforms internationally and also domestically as well, a lot of focus and attention surrounds the Copa America. And quite naturally so. The Copa America is one of the biggest competitions in the world. And if you're looking in terms of viewership, it's up there with the FIFA World Cup and also the Euros as well. So it's up there as one of the top 3 most viewed football international tournaments on the planet. So quite naturally, it's clear that this would have a lot of attention. The United States is hosting the tournament. So quite naturally as well, you'd have North American outlets speaking attentively and speaking highly about this competition in particular. You know what I'm saying? So that everybody can get right into things. Good to see persons joining in, so I'm going to get right to the point now. And it's this. You won't see a lot of North American media houses speaking about World Cup qualifying. Why? Because the United States, Mexico, and Canada, the 3 teams that are part of the continent of North America, they're already at the World Cup. You understand what I'm saying? So what that essentially means is that the attention in terms of what they're doing is essentially the Copa America is where their eyes are. But as a Jamaican, where should your eyes be? Realistically speaking, as a Jamaican, where should your eyes be? Where should your heart be as well? Where should your mind be? Where should your lips be? Where should you physically be? And the answer to that question is, honestly, the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Remember, the World Cup qualifiers takes place before the Copa America. That is the reason why we're on this journey, right? To qualify for the World Cup. Isn't that right? Wouldn't you agree? Well, that's not something that you should brush aside at all. Not at all. Many persons have their eyes fixed on Copa America. But is it more important than World Cup qualifying? No. No. I'm not saying Copa America is not important. I'm saying World Cup qualifying is more important. Before we think about Copa America, before we think about Mexico and Houston on June 22, we need to think about getting 6 points on the board in World Cup qualifying. We cannot and should not and must not go into the Copa America and having 12 months to bite our nails, get worried, get anxious, because our next set of World Cup qualifiers is June 2025. 12 months to fret? 12 months to be fearful? No. 6 points in World Cup qualifying in the June 2024 window, that is exactly what we need. We cannot be going to Copa America and saying to ourselves, oh no, June next year, June 2025, we need to do this and hope that this and this and this and this and this happens. No, 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 no. So again, persons watching this video right now, your mind, your heart, your actions, your physical strength, your energy, your setting should be with the World Cup qualifiers. That is where your energy and your life force should be. That is where your energy should be. That is where your mind should be. That is where your heart should be. Because we're 10 matches away from a World Cup. Did you hear what I just said? We're 10 matches away from a World Cup. There's 4 matches in the second round. There's 6 matches in the third round. 4 plus 6 is 10. At least that is what I was taught. 10 matches away from a World Cup. Never again in our history will we play this few amount of games to get to a World Cup. Never. Do you know how much games we played just to get to France 98? We played 20 matches. We played Suriname home and away. We played Barbados home and away. We had the semi-final round, 3 home, 3 away. That's 10. And then we had another 10 in the final round. So we played 20 matches. 20 matches to qualify for the World Cup. 10 at home, 10 away. And guess what? The games at home, we didn't concede a single goal. The only other World Cup qualifying cycle which we had that we didn't concede at home in the 21st century was a 2010 cycle. Took on Bahamas, Canada, Honduras, and Mexico at home in World Cup qualifying and didn't concede a single goal in those games. And I want to stress on another point. Yeah, persons are going to say, wow, there's 3 automatic tickets. There's 2 intercontinental playoff berths. There are 30 teams left in World Cup qualifying in CONCACAF. 30 teams, and guess what? You have a dozen of them that are thinking the same exact way. You have a dozen of those teams thinking, this is our chance. You have a dozen teams thinking, this is our moment. This is World Cup qualifying. And everybody will be putting everything on the line to ensure that they're in the United States, Canada, and Mexico for 2026. And that is a fact. That is a cold, hard fact. You ever look for your phone and then you realize you're either holding your phone in your hand or your phone is right in front of you? Yeah, I've had that moment a few times. Or you ever been on your phone and you say you're looking for your phone? Yeah, that moment has happened to me as well. Life at times. But you understand the point I'm making? I'm going to use this opportunity now to reflect on some comments, and then we get back into this conversation and discussion. John Paul says, bless up, Simon. How are you, bro? I'm good. Omari Campbell said, excited. Big summer. And Ramsey, Danny Spalding, 1 up, Simon up. Jamaican Englishman up, sir. Hope you're well. I'm doing okay. How are you? How are you doing? Imam says, USA hosting dry run for the World Cup. Yeah, the Copa America is a good preparation for them for the World Cup as well. And there are venues West Coast, there's venues East Coast. So yeah, I can say that it's genuinely a great opportunity for them. And of course, next year with the Gold Cup and the FIFA Club World Cup, another grand opportunity as well for the United States to prepare. Jamaican Englishman says, well said. Thank you very much. And so Swisher says, hi Simon, hi. Greece says, I agree. Imam says, facts. Elise says, I agree 100%. Copa. Jason Guna says, bless up Simon, bless up Jason. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Ram Kumar Ramnath says, Messi. Adam McGregor says, hey bro, I have arrived. Hey bro, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing, man. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Adam and Jason, I know you guys tuned in late, but the point I'm making is this. Of course, there's a lot of attention and a lot of content, especially in North America, in relation to the Copa America. But let us not forget what we have before the Copa America. We have World Cup qualifying. And World Cup qualifying is something that we need to be focused on and something that our eyes should be peeled on. Spectators, supporters, everybody should be because we need 6 points. Before we go into the Copa America, we need 6 points. Because after these two World Cup qualifiers, the next two World Cup qualifiers is not until June 2025. Do you know what that means? Do you know that means there are 12 months of reflection on a good result, or 12 months of anxiety, depression, frustration, nervousness? And trust me, it's not going to be the latter. Not going to be those negative qualities, I can tell you for sure. So the priority is we get 6 points in World Cup qualifying and then we turn our attention to the Copa America. And again, I'm not saying the Copa America is not a big tournament. It is. It's one of the most viewed international competitions in the world. In fact, the Copa America came before the FIFA World Cup. The Copa America has been around since 1916, and the first FIFA World Cup was 1930. So I'm not diminishing or undervaluing what the Copa America is. The point I'm trying to make is World Cup qualifying is first. Let's get the points that we need, and then we turn our attention to Copa America, and then Nations League, and then World Cup qualifying again. Because 2025, it's going to be bam, 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 bam. June 2025, September 2025, October 2025, November 2025. The last 4 windows of 2025, it's World Cup qualifying. Bam, 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 bam. So when we head off to Copa America, we'd now be 8 games away from a World Cup. We will never, ever play this few amount of games to qualify for a World Cup. 10 games from a World Cup, 4 in the second round, 4 in the second round, and 6 in the third round. It's as simple as that. Anthony Mack says, bless up, Sam. Bless up, Anthony. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Well, Father Bling, you're getting accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity. That's exactly what you're getting right here on this platform. Because you know the information you get here, it's credible. And you exactly know what I mean when I say that as well. Gord Williams says, bless up, King. Bless up. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Adam McGregor says 6 points and we must stamp our class. You're right, Adam. We must stamp our class. In our group, we have 3 teams from the Caribbean Football Union and 1 Central American team. So I understand exactly where you're coming from with this statement. 100%. I get you. Echoreeks, you must go on the Jamaica Football Federation website, jff.football. You press buy tickets. You choose which ticket you want, whether it's grandstand or bleachers and how many. And then what you need to do is use the coupon code Reggae Boys Commentary and you get 10% off your tickets. Yep, that is right. 10% off your tickets. Can you believe that? 10% off your tickets? Yes. Yes, 10% off your tickets. So please, right away. Okay. Make sure. All right. Ellen Wynn, it's their under 17 team that is currently in camp, not their senior team. And the Dominican Republic has not released their 23-member squad for World Cup qualifying. And Ellen Wynn have already told you that squad announcements come 5 to 7 days before an international in a window. When was the squad announced for the Nations League in March? 1 week before the USA semi-final. When was the squad announced for the Canada games? 5 days before. When was the squad announced for the Haiti and the Grenada games? 6 days before. When was the squad announced for the Haiti and Honduras games in September? 1 week before. So it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's not late at all because we're 10 days prior to the game. Simple. So if you follow that logic, then that would mean then that the squad release is days away. Simple. Patrick Riley says we got Gold Cup in 2025. We'll have to qualify first, so we need to have good performances in this upcoming Nations League to be able to qualify for the, in order to qualify for the Gold Cup. Nations League last 3 windows of the year ago. Yeah, that is right. September, October, November. Yeah, yeah, Jason. I was making the point in terms of what lies ahead. But yes, you're right. September, we have Cuba at home and Honduras away. October, we have Nicaragua away and Honduras at home. And November, it would be the quarterfinals of the Nations League where we'll play one of USA, Canada, Mexico, or Panama. So yeah. Yes, Bollock Ignited, the office is ready. The office is ready. I'm not sure if you've been following what has been happening recently, Bollock, but there's been a lot of track and field events taking place at the National Stadium. But in case you haven't been watching, the shot put event has not taken place. So it is in good condition. It is being maintained. And the chairman of Independence Park Limited, Major Desmond Brown, has assured that everything is in place and all is well. So, we can be very happy about that 100%. Well, Ecoriks in the second round, it's 4 matches, so we need 12 points there. And in the third round, we play 6 matches, so 18 points. So again, it's 10 matches that we're going to play. So, let's go for all of them. So, Balakik, the tickets now, grandstand is 5,500 and bleachers is 1,500. However, if you go on when you're buying your tickets online and use the coupon code Reggae Boys Commentary, you get 10% off. Yes, that is right. 10% off your ticket. Well, Dwayne Morrison, looks like you tuned in late, man. Why are you tuning in late? You need to hit the like button, you need to hit the subscribe button, and you also, because you tuned in late to this video, 18 minutes late, you need to use the super chat feature and the super sticker feature, because that question has been answered 12 times already. Well, in fact, 12 plus 15, 27 times already. So that is why it is important for you to hit the subscribe button, you hit the notification bell, and also use the super chat feature as well, because that question has already been answered. You know what I'm saying? And the Bailey says he needs a jersey. Well, June 6, my friend. June 6. But yes, it is sold out, because you're abundantly aware what happens in the diaspora. London, Birmingham, New York, Toronto are the major cities where you find a lot of the purchases. So, therefore, it goes by extremely quick. So, when the month of June comes around, make sure you're quick on the website. That's all I'll say there. Make sure you're quick online. Whenever Adidas decides to release it. Yes, it is Rowan Manning, and I'm not sure if you're aware, but players who finished their season April 28 in Championship and League One, essentially they have been having training programs. So they had a short break and then they went straight into a training program. So it's not like they've been inactive for 5 weeks. They are going to be sharp, ready, and good to go. And of course, as we know, players who apply their trade in the MLS, they're essentially in mid-season form right now. So it's nothing to be concerned about from the North American players' perspective. So yeah. Well, Ellen Wynn, I've told you exactly everything. Okay, so. All right, let us continue. Adrian says, can't wait for Copa. Yes, tickets are online, Ecoriks, only online. You use your credit card and you purchase it $5,500 for bleachers, $5,500 for grandstand, and $1,500 for bleachers, okay? And you get 10% off once you use a coupon code Reggae Boys Commentary, okay? All right, make sure guys, okay? Because this is very important. Very, very important. Okay? So that is important. So yeah. Yes, Yes, Ellen Wynn, that is why you have to check your sources, because the Dominican Republic has not selected their 23. Omari Campbell, there's 2 squad announcements. One for the World Cup qualifiers and one for the Copa America. Chorus Courtney says, up. Yes, Mr. Galaxy. He's playing well at the moment, scoring goals, so it is an exciting time. You know what I'm saying? Very much so, and I'm very pleased about it, you know? It's good to see him doing well, and, you know, being in New York, a city where he was born, grew up, I know the fans love him very much. And, you know, the thing with New York City FC and Man City, right? So yeah, you're talking about that partnership there, and just bodes well. It bodes well, you know what I'm saying? It bodes extremely well in the grand scheme of things. So yeah. Simon, that World Cup is going to be big. Yeah, it's going to be good for sure. Michael Thomas says, big up, Simon. Big up, hope you're doing well. Adam McGregor says, really hope. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything falls into place, eh? We'll see how everything falls into place, and we'll press on forward, you know? So we're looking forward to things. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Just a quick reminder that this is World Cup qualifying. Very, very big, and everything will fall into place in due time.